Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to be going over lists, and we have a short exercise here using a list of fruits to demonstrate a few things we can do with fruits in Python. First thing we're going to do is we're going to declare a list of fruits with all these fruits here. Then we're going to ask the user to input a fruit and add that to the list. And next, we're going to ask the user to give us another fruit, and we're going to check whether that fruit is in the list from before. If it is, we're going to print that the fruit is in the list. If it's not, we're going to print it's not in the list. And then we're going to sort our list of fruits and print it out. So the way that's going to look here, first we're inputting a fruit. Let's say I want a papaya. And then I want to check whether a kiwi is in our list of fruits. Our function will print out that kiwi is in the list, and then our function will sort our list of fruits and print it out. So let's go into a little more detail as to how this works. The first thing we're doing is we're declaring our list of fruits. We're going to give the name of our list, use the equal sign to assign something, and then square brackets to show the start of the list. Items in the list are separated by commas. So we have our first entry here, an apple. We put our comma. We write our next entry, put a comma, and so on. And once you're done listing out everything you want in your list, you put square brackets to show that the list is complete. The next thing we want to do is to input a fruit into our list. So we're going to do that using the input function. The input function will ask the user for input. We'll take that input and put it into the fruit1 variable. And once we have that fruit1 variable, we're going to append it to the list. So whenever you want to add something to a list in Python, use the .append function after the name of the list and put whatever you want to append inside the parentheses. The next thing we want to do is check whether a fruit that the user provides is inside the list. So we're going to use another input function to get a fruit from the user. And after we have that fruit, we're going to use the in keyword to check whether it's inside the fruit list. So the way that works is that before the in keyword, you put the variable that you want to check whether is in the list. So here we want to check whether the fruit2 variable is in the list. So we say if fruit2 in fruits list. After the in keyword, you put the name of the list that you want to check inside of. And what this whole expression here is going to do is it's going to check whether the first variable is inside the list, and if it is, it's going to evaluate to true, and if fruit2 is not in the list, it's going to evaluate to false. So using that, we can use an if statement, and if this evaluates to true, then we're going to print that our fruit is in the list. If it evaluates to false, then we'll reach to this else block here, and we'll print that the fruit is not in the list. The next thing we want to do is sort the list. Python makes it very easy to do these common operations on lists. It provides a lot of useful functions to do these quickly. So all you need to do to sort a list is type out the name of your list and then put .sort and use that function. And Python will just sort the list for you. Another thing to note is that the sort function doesn't need to be assigned to a variable. You don't have to type like fruits list equals fruits list.sort. It modifies that original list. So just be aware of that when using the sort function. And the final thing we do is just print out the fruits list. So one more time through the function. Let's say now I want to add cranberry. Not sure if that's a fruit, but whatever. Let's check whether a cucumber is in our list. Cucumber is not in our list because it's not one of these fruits that we listed at the start, and it's not one of the fruits that we added here. And again, we've sorted our list so that we start from A and go towards Z. So that's all for our demo today.